has taken the position out on the left. He's covered by Tyree Wilson. They're trying to get him one-on-one. He does well, Wilson. Finds Coote. Coote's under pressure. Nice touch from Coote, but it just runs away from the Bows midfielders. And now it's Gary O'Neill. Burke. O'Neill looks to chip one in towards Green. Dealt with by Cornwall, but breaks to Mandroyo, and that's really badly struck by Mandroyo. And the Bows fans are delighted with that. Here he is again, though. He's looked lively despite that poor touch. And that's a good ball into Burke. Burke left footed across the goal. James Talbot maybe will say he had a cover, but it was again a bit of danger from that Rovers attacking line. Again, only Sean Gannon back for Rovers and pulls. Everyone else is forward. Watts. That's a good delivery, but Wilson does really well. Breaks to Burke. Burke.
I think Wilson, that was very brave header by Wilson. I think he's the smallest fella on the pitch.
Yeah, it was a really fight with the free kicks.
Wilson, it's not in Wilson's position, but I tell you, there's a big win behind it.
He's got it, left footed. Oh, great save from Poles. Wow, what a save. Palmed it onto the post, back out into the danger zone, and it's put away for. Although one year we didn't have the sponsorship deal where we had to have them. Right, free kick for Rose, another chance. Been a few of these. Coote, Wilson over it again. Wilson Coote right footed, looking for Amacherry. It comes off two Rovers players and it's in for a goal. It's off Lee Grace. And it's 1-0 to Bohemians. There's been a lot of spectacular goals scored at Dalymount Park this year. That wasn't one of them, but the 3,000 odd in the Jody stand and behind the other goal won't care.
That's an awful goal. Yeah, I think it came off Joey or Sean Horse's head onto Lee Grace's chest. The goalkeeper couldn't do nothing about it.
Yeah, he was just wrong footed. We'll see it here. Ali Coote puts the ball in. Amacherry's causing the problem.
Yeah, Sean Horse reaching for it, it looks like, and it's just glazed off his head and hit Lee Grace in the chest.
Yeah.
Well, as I said earlier, you just got to put the ball into an area. Rovers are zone and marking. Maybe Max Murphy go right side.
So it's going to be a left footer from Tyreek Wilson. Looking for Bowes attacker, but it goes off. Oh, it's a lovely strike from Keith Buckley just over the back.
Just before he hit it.
Yeah, Graham Burke got the header away.
I think it came off his shin pad there. You can see why.
Breslin does well to hold off Burke, but that only goes as far as Sean Gannon. We're very good from Aaron Green. Really, he spins. Well, Kieran Kelly sells him.
I don't think Sean Gannon meant to pass it the way he did there.
Oh, Green looks to the back post, a free header from Mandroyo. And Mandroyo has scored against his former club and runs over to the Bohemians fans who've been taunting him all night. It's 1-1. He's got the goal that he wanted. I think he's got a bottle for his trouble as well. Not what we want to see.
I think they were giving out last time about getting stick and stuff like that. You can't do that. You can't be doing stuff like that. I know he scored, but you're taking it into your own hands.
Yeah, Stephen Bradley is protesting to the fourth official. But it's 1-1. It was a great ball from Dylan Watts.
Yeah,
a good header. I don't know how he got in so much space, but that's a yellow card for Danny Mondroyo for his celebration. He scored 3 against, or he manned that comeback against Shelbourne. He should have been sent off. Maybe even the Rovers game, but here he is now trying to split the most defenders. Cornwall's in trouble, but he does well. I mean, we all know how good a player he is. It was a really good header. He's scored a load of headers this season. Amacherry gets a great touch and he's away, and Pools comes. Amacherry goes wide of the goalkeeper, and he's a great goal from Thomas Amacherry!
What a finish!
What a finish by the young man!
Wow, what a touch!
What a goal for Bohemians! It's 2-1.
What a first touch that is!
And the Jody stand erupts. It came for absolutely nothing.
I think Joey O'Brien's giving out to his keeper there. There was nothing he could have done. It was an excellent touch by Promise.
Oh my God, what a game this has become here at Dalymount Park.
And I tell you what, it's nothing what the kid deserves since he's come in halfway through the season. He's been excellent.
Yeah, I think it was just maybe it's that reorganisation in the Rovers defence. We'll see it here, but they just didn't know what they were doing. It's a bit too late there to see. They're massing in ranks at the side. So if Bows scored, there could be some celebrations. There's about 100 young Bows players on the side of the pitch. Good ball into the box. Rovers don't really deal with it. Brace the care. Rob Cornwall. Cornwall scores! 3-1 to Bohemians!
What is going on?
Poor defender. From there. O'Brien has made a strong stuff. It's a good ball looking for Ali Coote. Testing Aaron Green, but he does really well. Finds Mandroyo.
Header by Aaron Green there.
Yeah. And now Rovers look to counter attack. Murphy looking for the run of Mandroyo. Picking up some great positions. Mandroyo's got space onto his left foot. And he brings the save out of James Talbot. Kelly just about gets there. Watts gets across and Keith Ward just does well not to stick a boot in. That was a good chance for Shamrock Rovers.
That's a great chance for Danny Mandrew. I think Rob backed off. I don't think he knew how much time Danny Mandrew had.
Gannon looks for Green.
I think Bowes got away with one there. It's
Here's
a great
Joey O'Brien.
defensive header by Kieran Kelly.
Yeah, but just a little bit of a warning sign there that even at 3-1, Bowes are not safe as Green finds some space, finds Mandroyu. Mandroyu finds Green. Green tries to go by Wilson and does. Ooh, gets a foul, Wilson. I think he's a little bit lucky. Ends in a wind like this as Burt looks to find Keith Ward, but the ball's collected by Joey O'Brien. His pass is poor. Studs up there from the Rovers defender, but no free given. I think it was Gary O'Neill, but it play on. Aaron Green finds Dylan Watts. You keep an eye on the route there, Dan. Aaron Green, it's all over now. Two players tangled on the ground. Just never know with this game.
Gary O'Neill was a bit high there, his foot, but there's nothing in it really.
Towell from about the range he scored against Bowes and Tallett. Finds Gannon. Gannon out to Murphy. Yeah, Murphy gets the ball into the box. Talbot palms it out into the danger zone, but Coots just there ahead of the Rovers player.
From Max Murphy.
It's out towards. He's been good since he came on, hasn't he? Like, there was a bit of disorganisation once Grace went off, but now he's settled. Yeah, he's been good. And those flanks, Rovers look really, really dangerous. Again, you've got both players hugging the touchlines, giving great width to their attack as Tell looks aside for O'Neill. Goes past Livingston.
It's good
he
pressure.
hasn't got much support. Finds Green. Here's Towell. He's got a bit of space. Towell turns, looks inside and finds Dylan Watts. Watts. Rovers going to shoot from anywhere here. On it again. Talbot, not the most convincing.
Yeah, he's done well. Not a big bounce. He's done well. He took it on the chest. I think he knew.
Doesn't opt for him. Now he looks for him. It's poor ball. Sean Gannon cuts it out, but it's at the feet of Rob Cornwall. Cornwall does well. He finds Anto Breslin. Breslin steps in, left-footed. Finds Wilson. Wilson finds Addy Kuchos. Great strength to hold off Gary O'Neill, but he's got lots of white jerseys in front of him. There's no one in the box as Ward lines up a shot. Ward has a go. It's just a bit too high.
I think it was the wrong decision there. I think there was an overload outside. I think Breslin was getting forward.
Instead he looks for Promise Amacherry in behind. Amacherry keeps it in. He's got Sean Hoare ahead of him. Nutmegs him. Drives towards the box, but Hoare does brilliantly. Gets back, shows all his experience. Sean Hoare, excellent defending. And Rovers play their way out. And this game is livening up once again. Probably not what Bowes want. As Rovers prepare to bring on another our younger players, I think.
I think it's Dean McIntyre, 29. Dylan Duffy. He came on against Finn Harps there. 3-0 win at home at Salah.
Here's Graham Burke.
Striker from
Graham
there.
Burke left-footed.
He can hit them.
Yeah, James Talbot was interested enough to scramble across.
Graham's being quiet, to be fair. Tonight he hasn't been himself.
Rovers under pressure and it nearly breaks for him. He's looked so dangerous when he's got in amongst it. They haven't really found him in that position often enough. And if Georgie Kelly does leave next season and Amacherry stays, he does look like there's a striker there.
Yeah,
maybe not the finishing, but
tell you what, going into the final, he could give Keith something to think about it.
Yeah.
Because I tell you what, he's done himself no harm at all. He's in the first team thereabouts the last 4 or 5 years. I think this is his first year. He's burst on the scene really well.
Yeah, well, injuries held him back the first half of this season. I think a bit of last season as well. But no doubt in the talent and the strength and the aggression. Anyway,
he came through the 17s and 19s. He's done really well.
It's a good touch from Murphy, but no end product. And James Talbot can fall on the ball.
You could get Levo maybe coming off. Ali
Coote, who spins out of the tackle. Coote steps inside, he's under pressure from Green, he goes down, and that could be a penalty again. Liam Burt went down with contact, but it was either a free or it was a penalty, but the referees ignored both of them.
I think it was 2 fouls.
That's a very, very poor decision. Both Scots looked like they were fouled. Certainly Coote was fouled. Burt, there was contact, but he maybe went down a bit easy, but there was a foul on the edge of the box there from Aaron Green. Rovers got away with one there.
I gave the ref a bit of praise there about 5 minutes ago, but I tell you what, that's a ridiculous call there.
I don't know about the penalty. I think that
Coote's
free
definitely
was.
a foul now.
Yeah,
I think Liam Burt's gone down easy.
Yeah, here's Graham Burke.
Yeah, there was no advantage.
Yeah, and maybe that'll be the lift that Rovers needed. Green looks for Watts. Oh, good shot. Talbot spills it, but recovers at the second point. Talbot. Yeah, Mandroya was lurking. Get you start thinking about your man of the match, Dan, in the next couple of minutes.
Yeah. The
last one of the season here at Derrymount Park. Gary O'Neill does well there. Caught Promise Amacherry napping a little bit. Tyreek Wilson Finds Coote. Coote's looking really lively on this right hand side the second half. He looks for Burt. Burt back to Coote. Coote's got space in front of him. Coote onto that right foot. Coote, oh, he drives it.
Great
A few
play
people in
by
the
the
Jody
two
thought it was
Scotsmen
in, I
again.
think, into the side netting, but he's getting better and better as this game goes. But Coote's
Give Tariq a special mention. I tell you, he's been excellent. He's filled in there. He's all left foot. He's done a brilliant job back there.
Well, with 2 minutes injury time, I think, barring a miracle, it's going to be a Bows win tonight. A really good performance by the home team.
Duffy there.
Duffy, yeah, really good turn. Rovers, Maku was really good the last time. Their young players are really good. They generally go with a very experienced team, but here's Tell. Tell looks for a long shot. Ooh, and James Talbot scurries across, makes the save. Tell's left, holding his leg.
left one on him.
But those miles over him.
Cost Bows £100 there.
That's a good ball into the box. Talbot spills it, breaks to Gannon. Gannon, it's off the line by Mallon. And Livingston gets it away, and there's absolutely no one home for Rovers. Looks like Roland the Doe who's going to come on if there's time. Just to eat some more out of that clock. Burt does really well to get up and pressure Max Murphy. And as Roland the Doe, I don't think he's going to see much action. Roland the Doe.